All right, where the hell are we? I remember this.
This looks promising.
See, this is... That's rough, buddy. I know, right? The Resident Evil 4 is one of those games, like, I love that people love it, but I am definitely not one who loves it. I even like scary games, and Resident Evil is not one of the ones I enjoy. Gonna be easier? Go... Ow. Really? I'm trying to spot where we're going, you stupid goat. Leave me alone. Stop it. I will cook you and eat you. Stupid goat. We love Leon. Yeah, I think everyone loves Leon, right? Yes, let's see here. Lizard. See, I feel like if we climb up that, like maybe just up to there, that might be easier. And it looks like there's a opening there, so maybe climb there and up there. I think so. Yeah, climb that ledge, up to where that rope is, and then kind of get across. It looks like there's another ledge right there too. Actually, we probably should go right to that opening. Love him. I want to love him. I need to love him. Yeah. All right, so we're going to try to go to this opening first. This might be a poor choice. It does not look like it's a terrible climb, though. First climb back, so we should be fine, right? And the wind goes quiet as we start climbing. This is going to end well for us. First race, I want to tell you to, but make sure you have the death counter ready because we may see our first death today. So we are getting out of the easy parts of the map and into the actual difficult climbing parts now. And of course, it gets dark right as we start climbing. Grab. We stick our toe in that crack? Sure. There we go. I also appreciate everyone who watched the shorts that I posted on YouTube the last couple weeks. Posted a couple shorts of this game as well as one of Control with Sorceress getting lost. Oh, I don't remember how to do our thing. This might be bad. Anyone else remember how to do the piton? You catch on the tepe. I do not remember how to do the piton. Okay. That's that. There. Ooh, we are cutting this close. No, not that one. That's the climb. Oh, it's that one. Go ahead. Ah, perfect. Got it.
Cool.
See? Like we never left.
I'll take a breather.
Let's rest for a second. We actually made a bit of progress there. We're not super high, but considering we haven't played this in 2 weeks.
Good.
I feel like we're jumping off to a good start. Don't slide. Hope our legs doing the weird thing again. gmWoot says hi. Hi, gmWoot. Don't worry about it. I hopefully won't be falling. I like how my light's flickering like, hey, you should probably turn on your light, dude. Should I turn my light again? It was that one. Ah. Now we can see what we're doing. Remember, guys, climbing in the dark is the best way to climb. But no one ever. This is like fantasy world bullshit now, climbing a mountain in the dark like this. This is full on Luffy climbing up to the witch's castle. And yes, I did watch the new One Piece season 2. It was very good. The live action one, not the anime. No. Ooh, I do not like throwing. What the hell? Oh, cutscene. I'm like, whoa, 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 what?
Hey! Hey, wait for me!
What the hell?
Whew. Whew. It's been days since I've seen anyone. I'm Marco. Nice to meet you.
You're gonna die here, Marco.
Wait a minute. You're Ava, right? I mean the Ava? Who reached the summit of the Giant's Needle from the south face last winter?
North face.
I see you have your robot. Same one you had in the magazines when I was a kid.
When he was a kid.
I knew you'd started your ascent of Cami a few weeks ago. I never thought we'd be on the same route. It's crazy. I mean, I've been a fan of you since I was 8.
And how old are you now? Aren't you a bit young to be climbing Cami on your own?
Just don't tell my parents, okay?
Oh, this
I've
is
been
gonna
climbing
go
since I was a
so
kid, though.
poorly.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, not as young as you. Didn't you start when you were like 5?
3.
What's that?
First time my father put me on a climbing wall, I was 3.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I should know. That's in your father's autobiography. Legendary climber, too. Great guy, huh?
So they say.
So they say.
All right. I'll leave you to it. See you on the wall. Sammy, let's go.
Sammy? What, you gave your robot a name?
Of course. Didn't you?
I don't trust this guy, right? Meet Marco. I don't like that guy at all. Get in there. Put this foot right there. I'd love to move my foot, please. Thank you. There we go. Okay, so we made it up to here. Okay, so while the bot comes up, let's check. Yeah, nothing over here. So that's where we're going. So not that much higher. We're almost there. Oh, there he goes. That's cool. The NPC vanished off the screen and did not just cease to exist. I give that good job, game. Not many games do that. They just like, oh, NPC's off the screen. He doesn't exist anymore. All right. If we fall from here, we're falling all the way down. So I really hope.
Yo.
Stop it. You're not that tired. Get off my legs, robot. Reach. There we go. Perfect. See, smooth. Also, that guy climbed ridiculously fast. They were in a precarious predicament. Reach. Come on, we don't need to rush. But let's go a little bit faster, please. Supposed to be the best in the world. Yeah, I think so, actually. Or at least one of the most famous in the world. What do we got in here? Tunnel collapse, maybe? I'm curious if we're gonna see any signs of these weird,
Kids' room.
like, forerunner type creatures. That's not creepy at all. Letter left in the bedroom. It's addressed to Johanna. Dear Johanna, I'm leaving this letter here in the bed you occupied just a few years ago. I'm not sure you'll ever come down to the village to find it unless one of your goats gets lost down there. We're all gone now. We're all gone now. I don't have the heart to tell you. We haven't seen each other for several months anyway. What's the point? I said to myself. She's moved on. Her life is elsewhere now. Saying goodbye to her village was heartbreaking. but we should have expected it. Most people have already left, and the few that remained were all too eager to discover the world below. So it goes, the age of troglodytes has passed. Truth be told, I could have stayed. I have a trove of good memories tying me to the rock. But alone without a human presence, I'm not like you. I wouldn't have lasted long. Maybe there's a universe where the two of us are living in your lair, herding goats and a cup of tea at hand. Brody. So are the troglodytes human? Water, yes. So we're good on water. We're a little cold, actually. We need some food. That's sad. So what do we think, guys? Are the troglodytes humans? Or are they some type of a species? Or I don't know. It seems odd. Okay, so we probably should rest till daytime. Making that ascent in the night seems like a real bad time. Come back in here. And we'll rest. Troglodyte is a Neanderthal. You think so? You can refill your water. I could refill my water, but my water's full of like tea and stuff right now because we cooked up a bunch of stuff in the last time. Actually, how do we open our backpack again? Was it this one? So first of all, shake, shake, shake. Yeah, we made up a bunch of food last time, like this. Boiled eggs. Eat that. That filled up our food meter really good. Done scraps. We have lots of flowers. Yeah, see, we have yellow yak. Which I guess if we drink that now, then we can fill up our bottle with the water. That's 100% why I did it. It was because gmWoot was watching. There we go. Now our bottle's full. Oh, coffee and sugar packet. That's cool. Missed that the first time through. Yeah, we didn't rest very long, but hopefully it was long enough. I think up here and then over is gonna be the best bet. Let's see, hand there, foot there. Climb, climb, climb. Reach. There we go. I don't like that foot placement at all, but okay. We got that there. Oops, steady. Okay, just a little bit higher. Almost there. I mean, it would make sense. At first, it almost made him sound like they were like some creature. But now it sounds like they're maybe just some type of maybe ancient people that civilized and lost their connection to the mountain, maybe. Okay, so he went that way. There is another cave directly above us. There's like multiple caves directly above us. Let's peek where he went. And then we'll try going maybe up that way instead. Fifth troglodyte village. Census 150, 137, 98, 12. The people just died off. Save there. I don't know how response someone said was a troglodyte looking SOB. I know, right? That is a very off-centering comment for sure. What is this place? One new message.
Good news, amazing
What?
news even.
Ah,
We're
this
signing
guy.
with you, Kai. Of course, I told them how ecstatic you were with the partnership. You can give me a big hug and congratulations whenever you come down. But in the meantime, if you could do one thing for me,
Lizard.
send me some news.
Send me some news.
That's our producer who's losing his mind. Page of notes about Pearly Elderweis, medical flower in the Asteraceae family. These rarest plants. Properties have served us to heal the sick and soothe the dying since time immemorial. This is a whole-on just village. It was once inhabited and now abandoned. Those are those little kites that are above the save points. What do we got over here? So is this the higher up? Okay, so that's the higher up one. So we went in there, we came out here. So we might have a way to go up this entire ledge going this way. Which would be cool. Where went in that room? He went that way. Already read this. Cooking pot. Is our bag full? Yes, our bag is very full. I guess we could bivouac that, but we don't really need to right now. Let's see if there's something over here. Looks like it's school.
There's no escaping math class.
Poetry of the day. Came from beyond the summit's fall, from whence the troglodytes hail. So long as they did descend into the stars, their memory dwells in ancient scars. What's the point of learning poetry about the exploits of the troglodytes when the summit will never be seen? I wanted to be like the great architects that built 3 guardians. I'm ever hired at the summit, but my parents want me to come back down, so I'm not about to climb alone. I'm not crazy. But even the troglodyte children had rumors about this mountain. Ooh, that looks like a maze. The 3 guardians. The big departure. Day 0, last day of school. Morning, final lesson, life down below. What to expect? What to expect? What do people who live horizontally look like? Is life harder down there than life here? And how to adapt? Means of locomotion in horizontal life. Bike, train, plane. Magical objects, TV, computer. Afternoon, tidying up the classroom. Allocation of tasks for the descent. Packing, checking ropes, filling water balls. Please note we leave at sunset. Camera? Oh, why is my camera all weird again? Sorry about that. Camera, get out of my face. Thank you. Thank you, Sorceress. I appreciate it. I was all deep in the lore and did not even notice. Very interesting people. Whoa. We get up there, you think?
No ladder here, obviously.
They're harvesting these crystals. I know what it looks like, right? It does kind of look like we need to go there. So let's go up right here. I'm sure the dead people won't mind me climbing through their mine like this, right? Hopefully we're supposed to climb this. The game does kind of direct us to climb here, so hopefully we're reading the signals right. Right about there. Biggest thing with this game is taking the time to place your limbs right. One wrong placement and then you're falling and dying again. But the climbing is fairly natural. Careful. How are we going to do this? That foot right there. This is sheer now, isn't it? Reach that? Almost. Not quite. Ooh, we're gonna fall. Rock is too dense. What do you mean the rock's too dense? Ow. At least we didn't get hurt. So that's not where we're supposed to climb. Maybe over there? Press once more. This is definitely a different type of rock that we're trying to climb here than the mountain is. Steady. Don't like this at all. You grab that right there. Yeah, it's right there. Nope. Ow. That one hurt. So are we not supposed to climb here? It makes it seem like we are. I don't know if this is possible. That's what I'm kind of thinking too. Was there anywhere else to go that we saw? We looked at all the pathways, didn't we? Good catch on the Oshawott there. Still no legendary caught. I guess we could just climb from this window here. Let's look at our bag and see if we can heal up a little bit. That's a fairly strong medicine. Do that one. Compost that. I have a whole ass fish in here. Okay, let's come out here and let's see what we can see out here. And it's raining again. Does it look any more possible out here? There's another pathway there. Maybe climb up through those holes to there. Where's that one go? Yeah, so we'll try that. We'll try to climb up the hole. Look right there. Probably gonna be a bad idea to chalk up. That foot there. We reach over this ledge. Come on. Push. No, we cannot reach over that ledge. Good to know. Climb down slowly so we don't fall off the entire damn mountain. There we go. Okay. Well, now we know. Can't go that way. I feel like we need to go that way still. We'll fall. Hopefully we don't fall too far. Grab there. There. Smooth. The vines are covering more handholds. Good to know. Thank you, Sorcerer Ace, for always looking out for us. I appreciate it. Because I definitely get streamer brain when I'm playing, and I tend to overlook easy things. Grab there. Grab there. Need to turn off that light. See here, lights off.
Come on.
There we go. You go up more, right? I feel like we're fairly covered from the snow here.
Great.
Up more, yes? Okay. There's where we have to go. Grab there. We can lift up a little bit more. Okay, we're hungry again. That's okay. Okay, we made it. Super smooth. I just had my heart jump to my throat when we looked down the hill like that, but still doing good. Maybe eat some more food? Yes, we'll eat some more food. Yeah, I know you're hungry. Give me a second. Okay, let's eat some food. We'll drink some tea real quick. We'll drink 2 tea. Just sort of nice and full. Ooh, this looks like a prayer site.
Nice little tubs. But I like the waterfall better.
Or little, like, bathtubs. Troglodyte map. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, that's interesting looking. Bears the inscription. My friends, if you can find the 3 pieces of the doll that chase away clouds, congratulations. Honestly, I've hidden them very well. Find the 3 pieces of the doll that chases away clouds. Maybe some type of a magical thing that clears away the storm, maybe? I know at some point we're going to be climbing the mountains. Well, this is fun.
There seems to be a way, but not from this side.
You mean not from this side? What do you mean not from this side? Is there somewhere else we can crawl through? There we go. We need to climb higher, maybe? Look out here real quick. I don't see anywhere else easy to go. No more nice rooms either. And that climb looks like it's rough. Okay, so where do we go now is the question. Maybe from here to that rock there and then up. Oh boy, here it goes. This could be a very bad decision, but we are going to find out regardless. Because this rock's too porous to stick our ponds into. There we go. Ooh, no. Stop with this shaky leg. Ooh, that's not good. Ow. I think we died. We died. Sad day. Death. One on the death counter, please, there, sorceress. All right, so that was not the way to go. That wasn't the way to go. Thank you. Maybe that way? That doesn't look any better, though. Maybe we just rushed it weird. Let's try one more time. One more time. We'll go nice and slow. Not get overextended. There we go. One there. Other side, maybe? Maybe. I feel like this rock is a good rock to climb, though. Okay, I'm liking some of these cracks in it. Right there. That's what we want right there. Put that hand right there. Get our foot there. This is where I'm not sure on. We reach that? Nope, not yet. The hand there, foot there, hand there. Perfect. There's the progress we need. Climbing at the angle is very difficult. It is, I agree. Truthfully, had we fallen again, I definitely would have gone up the other side, probably. But I feel like we're making some good work. I think I want to baton here in a second if we can. Let's see, can we do a baton? Yes, we can. There we go. Now, if we fall, we shouldn't fall too far. Ooh, here, there's the top, though. We're getting there. Actually, we just keep going straight up this crack and then off to the right there. I think we're doing it the right way. Slow and steady. Best way to do it. And we do have more chalk if we need it. Crack right there. Okay, we're going good. Our feet placement's the one spot that we're struggling right now. Our hand placement's really good. Some of this foot placing is not ideal. Shimming up this narrow ledge. We are good. Look at that. Perfect. We're definitely have to check our fingers after this climb, though. We're doing some interesting wedging with our hands.
Just a smidge.
Ooh, I don't like this. Don't like this at all. Keep going. Toe. Foot. Hand.
Great.
Now what? Toe. No. Put the toe back. Grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it.
No, not now!
Ooh. We barely saved that one. And now it's raining. Of course it's raining now. No, foot. And do some chalk real quick. Foot there. And foot there. And there we go. I think we've actually got past the difficult part of this climb. Is that part. Hey, polarity. Oh. Whoa. How's it going, friend? We definitely have not died once now. Let's see our stats. 11 falls and 1 death. Not too bad. The game, how's things? The game going good? It is very good. I am enjoying this game very much. It's oddly peaceful, yet oddly terrifying all at the same time. We've come a long way. That's the cable car from the last stream down there. We've come a very long way. Is this the area where the doll pieces are located? I don't know on that, actually. I was going to check our... I don't think so. Like, if we look at this... I don't think it is. There is something over there, though. There's a cave there. And there's, like, a path going there. So we're going to have to explore all sorts of things. But the climb over to the blue thing over there does not look friendly. Cool, what's making my palms sweaty? I know, right? I'm playing on a controller, so I have to keep, like, wiping my hands because my palms are definitely getting sweaty. Cool old tree. Here we got a save point here. Definitely needed, so that's good. Go check out that cave. There's something on top of that. That would be a horrible thing to climb. And it's still raining, of course. Did we even climb this small thing with in the rain? But hey, the rain went away. Thank you. It looks like that pathway. Ooh, look, rainbow. That's cool looking. So that path there looks a little bit better as far as getting that way. We go like that, then there, then there. So we want to go that way. We've got that path. We've got a cave here. Does this look like a bear cave? The red markings. Was there red markings anywhere in that cave we were just in? There's all these little dolls outside. Our glow stick of doom.
I'm finally going to see them all up close.
Wow. So this one has a heart and intestines. This one has speech bubbles and a tree head. This one has way too many damn arms and telekinesis. Got it. Not sure if we learned anything from this cave, but it's very cool to see. There's a backpack here though. Chalk, dawn scraps, and sugar. Nice. Let's see, check our bag, I think. Let's see, shake, 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 shake. We can refill our salt bag now. Our chalk bag, I think. Yeah, chalk's full now, so that's good. We can compost that. Nice. We're gonna have to take a rest here soon and cook up some more food, probably. But we're slowly making progress. So which way should we go? Should we go right or left, guys? Right goes to the weird orb, or left goes to the weird orb thing. And looks fairly dangerous. But there is a big opening there. That could be cool. Right goes that way. I feel like right is the correct way to go. But left might say it might have a secret. Right says Ninja. Ninja wants to go right. Looks like there's a water or something up there. What? There's something moving up there. You see that? Is that like a big goat, or is that? Almost looks like it has a saddle over there. Obviously left. I don't know. Secret time, baby. Yeah, we need the secrets. We already found one secret, right? We set off the fireworks. Go left. Okay. Don't worry, gmWoot. We'll go right. Because I think right's the right way to go. But see if we can find a secret. And hopefully not die in the meantime. No pain, no gain. I agree, but we've had plenty of pain. I mean, we've fallen 11 times now. Come on, can we climb up this, please? Come on. Be awkward about it. Go. There we go. Here, rogue. The wind is ominous. That straight face right there is going to be a pain in the ass. Actually, I think maybe we can go underneath of it. I don't like that foot placement. I feel like we need to go down just a little bit. Just until we get a good grip. And then we go like that as soon as we can reach it. But obviously need to go down there. Smooth. Look at that. Perfect. Almost like we're learning what we're doing. He says right before he falls to his death for the second time. Reach you. Stop it. Pull yourself up. Thank you. Camera, calm down, please. Okay. This is the last little ledge. Super awkward limbs are very odd. They're so odd. Yes, they are. I kind of like the odd, skanky, like super limb movement. Ooh, I don't like this. Nope, don't like that at all. We could jump to that, but if we miss, we're dead. And I 100% maybe remember how to jump. So we're going to go this way and scale up the crack here. The cracks are our friends in this game. Now if we go like this. Water. Yes, we do need water. I'll grab some as soon as we get up this next little bit. Because I don't know if we can even look at our backpack while we're climbing like this. No. Stay. Ooh, that was close, but we're good. Got a little iffy there. We didn't panic. Right about now is when that whatever that creature is going to come and maul us. Knock us off the damn mountain. Okay, we made it.
These
Let's
goats
see.
are living it up.
Oh, it is a goat. That's a big goat. Hello, goat. Can I pet you or are you going to freak out? Goat milk. Drink. Thank you, weird goat, for the nourishment, I guess. Fairproof box, yellow yak. With the rice. Thanks for the goat's milk, I guess. That's not weird at all. How in the physics did you not fall? I know, right? Okay, so we keep going that way. Well, let's see here. Ooh, look at that. Something over there now. Yeah, we're not at that place yet. I don't like that climb, but I thought we could get resting. Oh, because there we are. Yeah, that's why it's resting. Looked like there was a way to get through here. Then maybe we'll find a save point. We can cook some more food. Where is this tunnel leading us to? I don't think you go this far back. Whoa. Is this a full like garden area?
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Sorry, I didn't know anyone lived here.
Someone does in fact live here, and they would like some peace
Oh,
and
is that
quiet.
Okay, I'm leaving.
a
Sorry.
troglodyte?
I didn't know people were still living on this mountain.
Didn't you pass through the village down below?
The carved wall with all the flags. Yeah, I did go through there.
Did you see anyone?
There isn't a soul left.
Of course. What was I thinking? They're all gone. Old man Sandro, Nathan, Serena, even Roddy. Would you like some tea?
I would love some tea. Crazy shepherd woman of the mountain.
So how long have you lived here?
5 years.
Well, and you haven't seen anyone in 5 years.
I did, at first. I'd pop into the village from time to time. Get a blanket, barter a bit of milk, say hi to Roddy.
But as time went by, you'd go down less often, and eventually you stopped seeing anyone.
That's right. You know, being alone for so long, it's hard to see people again afterward. You get out of habit. You don't know how to connect. They said my temper had become a bit difficult.
Sounds familiar. Yeah.
It's what I always wanted, ever since I was a little girl. I love this. The silence. This is good for me. Every day.
Yeah, she does look like
I
Mary,
couldn't
though.
live any other way, but it was fine because I knew they were close by. That if I needed to, I could drop by to see them. We were one of the last cave villages on the mountain. Nowadays, isolation, it's out of style. Of course, everyone went down. Talking isn't so bad once in a while. I assume you're here for the Kami summit.
Yes, the summit.
I used to laugh when people like you came through the village looking to do the climb. We'd see them go up. Sometimes we'd see them come back down. Sometimes we didn't. Good luck with your climbing.
Thank you. And, well, good luck with your goat keeping.
Yeah, it's easy. They keep themselves. They're sweethearts.
Are we talking about the same goats? Because your goats were definitely not sweethearts.
Oh, by the way, my name is Ava. Sorry, I realized that I didn't ask for your name.
If no one's left to say my name, then it doesn't exist anymore. Farewell.
That's sad. So all of her friends just off and left her. Damage recipe book from the book Grand Cuisine and the Grand Summits. Find tomatoes in the mountains. You can cook a royal meal in the bivouac. Chop them up, fry them in the crock pot with green peppers and roots. Nice. Got a new recipe for some pastured tomatoes. The save point over there, so we'll cook up our stuff. Which is good because it's right at time. Ooh, chocolate. What are you doing? Stop it. And another water bottle. That's really good. I think she's gonna get mad at us if we come up here. Not sure they did so much as staying wasn't worth it. Yeah.
Still here. I'm sorting through my mess.
Figured you might
Oh.
want to keep this.
Actually, this might come in handy for your climb.
Oh.
I
You gonna
found
give
it
us
near
something?
my goats the other day.
A thermos. Also been keeping drinks hot for a while, though it tastes a bit off, don't you think? That's cool. Whoa, we did a side quest. We didn't even know there was a side quest. See, more games need to take note. That's how you do proper questing in games. Okay, well, we're gonna come over here. We're gonna set up a bivouac. We build our thermos. Nice. We will kick off an ad break and we'll cook some food. So, for those of you who are not subscribed, we're gonna do a 3-minute ad break. We will not continue climbing till after the ad break's over, but we'll be cooking some food in the meantime. We'll see you all in 3 minutes. All right, let's see here. How are our fingers looking? They're okay. Let's tape our fingers. Chat around with Cairn. Player needs sorcerers are on the edge of their seats, palms sweaty. Yep. Thermos finds its way in the adventure. Cheers to hydration. oddly soothing about wrapping your hands. Okay, maximum grip. Oh, I didn't mean to push that. Damn it. Alright, let's look at our other hand. I guess it's fine. Thumb repair. I think we can repair one. Yes, we can. Okay, so now we got a new baton. Our bag is looking very full. So now let's cook. It wouldn't let me select my right hand. Let's do tomatoes. And let's do yellow yak. Cooked tomatoes, extra sweet. Ooh, that's very good. Store. Let's mix some of this with that. Store that. Let's mix. The fish takes up a lot of room. Let's do the fish next with that. Cooked trout, very nice. Let's see, coffee packets, sugar. Chocolates and the infusion. Make a bunch of just random food. Chocolate drink, very nice. Actually, let's drink that. So it heals us up. Let's do sugar. Extra sweet. Very nice. Let's look in our bag now. We got a bunch of garbage. Get rid of that. Thermos. How do we add something to the thermos, I wonder? Or maybe we can just add drinks as we find them to it. We have a baton, but we can't really use it for anything yet. I guess it's there if we break another one. Good. That would have been good to store in the thermos to keep them hot. Yeah, it didn't give me an option to store in the thermos, though, is the thing. We can grab it, but we can't really do anything with it. Okay, ad break is over. We've made a bunch of food. Step out. We can grab goat milk. Oh, we can put the goat milk in the thermos. And we can also fill up our waters. There we go. Sweet. Well, that's a good restock. I feel like that was a super good place to stop. Thank you, strange goat woman. I appreciate it. Have fun being alone with goats. Probably the goat milk would have been fun. Yes, that's true. Hope I see a lizard. Where'd you go, little lizard? Or maybe it was one of those pikas or pikas instead. So going left led to an entire like lore and a thermos. So Rogue, that was a very good call to go left. I appreciate it. Now the question is, do we keep going left or do we try going right? It does look like there's like something up there. Actually, climbing that way might be not too bad. Climbing there, up the ledges. Easy. I know, right? Didn't doubt you for a second. At the same time, I'm like, well, what if there's something down there now? Nope. We're committed. Yeah, let's go up right here. I don't know if we should go back. I don't know how easy it is to go back, I guess. So we're going to try going this way first. Because this does kind of go more right, but I want to see what's up here. Come on. Mantle. Nope, nope, nope. Thank you, game glitch. I appreciate that. This might be a very bad way to go here in a second. Come on. Reach. Oh, your feet on. Hook in, hook in, hook in. Ooh. We didn't make it very high. We didn't fall. All that matters, we didn't fall. Reach that. Right there. There we go. Wedge. Ooh, this rock is very slippery. Chalk up. Wonder if that's the sign from the game being like, you should probably use chalk here, friend. The fact that our feet slip like every other time. Swear to God, if you headbutt us off the mountain, I'll be very displeased, good goat.
Go get the pittons.
Got more goat milk. There's a lot of goats up here.
Stand back, kid.
There's
Come
another.
on, Climbot. Hurry up a little.
The angry ones with horns. Let's keep some distance from him. Is there anything up here? Get the berries. I did it show to get the berries? I didn't think it showed. Oh, and this looks down to her hut. Nice. This just shows that she was down there. I definitely don't want to climb in here, that's for sure. It said A. Okay, I'll go check again. Okay, so the goat cave is cool, but there's nothing in here. Other than maybe these mystery berries. Oh, raspberries. Nice. Good call. So, question is now, how do we proceed? Because those ledges look okay. There's a save point right there too. That's the way we're supposed to go. I don't know if we can get back down to the right without some serious down climbing that may or may not be possible. So we might have missed the right this time, but that's okay. I feel like getting the thermos with the weird goat lady was a good choice. Or maybe we can't climb here. Really? More rain? Tired? Maybe. I think where we filled all of our stat bars. I don't know if we need to sleep, but probably a good idea. Let's get up to that save point, and then we can use the bivouac again. Sleep with the goats. Maybe. It would keep us warm at least, right? Unless you're using some weird mountain version of sleep with the fishes, in which case, no thank you. We do not want to sleep with the goats. All I can picture is that little shrew from Zootopia. Ice him. Okay. Dream milk when you wake up. That is true. Okay, so that's where we want to go. I think right there, and up is going to be the best bet. Don't like that it's raining. But the resting without the bivouac is not nearly as good for you, I think. It's better if we just push on to get to the actual bivouac. I don't need a new message right now, thank you.
We're in deep shit, Arthur. You're seriously screwing us. You know when the sponsors are mad, I get the brunt of it. Gonna need something real here. Any news? Your altitude? Your school color?
That was bad.
Don't care. Give me anything. Damn it.
Guy, that was a really bad time. We talked. It's not the button I meant to push. I meant to push that button. Supposed to be saying messages. I don't think so. And the camera he wanted us to take was broken right off the bat. I don't think we're supposed to be saying message. I'll see if I can talk to the climb bot after this and see. I think we're literally just blowing him off because we're doing this for us and not for the money. I think he wants to make this like a spectacle of climbing the summit. It's kind of what I gathered from the little bit of story we've got from him. Come on. There we go. Smooth. Okay, climb bot's going there. I'll climb this a little bit. And then we should have a save point. Save point. Look at us go. Read. Gabriel, kids from the village accompanied me as far as they were allowed, but here I am alone again, climbing this porous rock. You would have loved hearing their stories. Absolutely fascinating. Life here is so different. At first, I thought I was dealing with illiterate, uncultured villagers, but it's nothing of the sort. They have their own school, knowledge, and literature. In many regards, troglodyte culture is older than our own. We've just taken different paths. They have an especially peculiar relationship with the mountain. It's alive in the first sense of the word. It breathes, it creaks, it rumbles sometimes. There are sculptors bearing the effigy of Kami in various places, but this is not a religion in the strict sense of the word. Rather, it is a cohabitation, a symbiosis. I hope you find these few lines as interesting as I do. See you soon, Roberto. All right, let's rest here. And we'll see if we're supposed to be sending messages. There's nowhere to send a message in the bivouac. We've got cook, we've got sleep, we've got tape fingers, we've got open bag, check weather. We've got repair pitons and get out. We don't have to sleep very long. Ninja's going to bed. Good night, gmWoot. Talk to you tomorrow, bud. Let's look in here. Let's eat this. And let's drink. Some of the water we got here. Then we can cook some of our coffee into there. Might as well. Go and say goodnight? Definitely. Store that. Now we got some good warm food. Let's see what we got ahead of us. Ooh, there's something there. So climbing up that base over there, up to there is gonna be the way to go, it looks like. Okay. Hope I remember how to jump. Ooh, that made my heart jump in my chest. Don't know if that was worth it, but we did it, and now there's no takebacks. Pretty sure we're like over a giant void. Yes, we are. Perfect. All right, so now where are we going? The perfect spots have kind of started going away. But right there. You there. I can hear the creaking of the mountain that Note was talking about. It does sound like the mountain's alive in a way. Okay, I wanted to make sure we get foot. Nope, that's not a good spot. Chalk up. Go out a little bit. There we go. Now big reach. Foot. Big reach. Steady down. Foot. Don't be crazy. Let's do a baton here. This is probably a better place than before we get tired than after. Go here. Perfect. There we go. Now where are we going? Come on, just a little bit higher. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall.
No!
Nope.
No!
Catch. Oh.
I'm so over it.
And that is why we use batons. They save us from falling to our death.
Right on.
Unreach? Nope. Let's stick to this side a little bit more this time. Maybe. There we go. That's a little bit smoother than the other side was. Rest. Grab. No. Stop shaking so much. You have good footwork. Just relax. You're okay. See, we're good. Good toe holds. Good hand holds. We're not overstretched at all. It's fine. Just keep going. Just keep swimming. Oh, come on, climb. Ooh, I feel like we do that way too often. We barely make it up at the last second. The wind is crazy up here. Making me want to hunch my shoulders and like hide. Okay, so that's good. Tap with there, grab there. Smooth, look at that. Ooh. Got a bear-proof box, berry milk, tape, maple syrup.
Thanks.
Okay, we can put some chalk in there. And then we can grab maple syrup and tea bag. Sure, maple syrup will come in very good use up here. Save the game. Steady. Register 598. By a vote of 7 to 2, it was decided today that our community would depart forever. Kami will now be orphaned from the Troglodyte Society, probably until the end of time. We shall leave the village on the next moon to give everyone time to prepare bags, ropes, and food. The Sora village will fade away, not from climbing up in the heights, but by sinking into the plains. May our horizontal life bring us as much happiness as our vertical life on the walls of Kami the Untamed.
Can you really put freedom up to a vote?
Register 596. The council met today to discuss the forthcoming departure for the Wind Palace. Old Sandro's body is starting to stink and needs to be buried quickly. It's a 2-day climb, maybe fewer if we send Nathan and Serena, our fastest climbers. We will receive no help from the weather, so the rock will be slippery throughout the ascent. But we decided to go to the sanctuary anyway. Sandra was indeed an important member of our community. Sandra was indeed an important member of our community, whose absence will cloud the locals' high spirits for a long time to come. Whoa.
They dreamed of the heights, but they all had to come back down.
There's a picture of like an airplane and a bicycle. Like their whole history. You know, when I first started playing this game, I wasn't expecting there to be quite so much of this type of lore.